Yeah, so at the minute we're doing netball camps and trying to get out there, getting netball out there, and obviously promoting our squad. So we'll have a massive support group going into the World Cup, and Liverpool is kind of a close to home for us. So a lot of our clubs and that are tending to come over. So to get that support and to kind of go into those schools, be that role model for girls to get involved in the sport's fantastic. And I think obviously we need to look at who we have now on squad, and I think a couple of girls did retire but came back on squad, and it's just been fantastic. And now obviously we have kind of experienced players and younger players coming together, so the development of the sport will be fantastic, and especially now with Dan kind of on board as well. He kind of is bringing all that experience, so it's something new for us, so it's good going into a competition like the World Cup.
Yeah, I guess I'm really fortunate to have had a lot of different experiences in my coaching career so far, and I'm still relatively young at only 34, but have been fortunate enough to work in the Australian system and work in the English system as well, and obviously bring a wealth of knowledge of high performance sport, and have worked with some of the best athletes and coaches in the game. So I'm really trying to implement a lot of those strategies and key techniques in trying to build a high performance program here and take the athletes to a new level of intensity and quality in the way they train and operate, and we're seeing some good growth at the moment.
It's great to have Dan on board. We knew after Commonwealth Games that Elaine was finishing up with us, so we started the recruitment process pretty much as soon as we came home, and then whenever Dan sent in his expression of interest and then went through the whole process, we were extremely excited. Obviously he's such a high profile, having been here before in terms of the Super League with Manchester Thunder, and then also down in Australia with Suncorp Super League as well. So the talent that he brings, the knowledge he brings, and just something that wee bit different, a first male coach for Northern Ireland, is pretty impressive, and we're really excited to see what he brings to the table. It is really challenging, and I think it requires a lot of management from Dan and obviously from Nolan, our performance pathway officer, who looks at the calendar to see when can we get court time for a start, when is best time for the girls. We've got teachers in the squad, doctors in the squad, and then obviously Dan here and in Manchester as well. So it is all about planning, and that's where we see probably the purest form of our girls wanting to play netball, because they do it because they love it. You know, they're not like some of the other teams that are being paid to play. They are here because they want to be here, and they're putting the hard work in. So they change their diary to suit our calendar, and you know, their social life comes last. It's netball comes first.
Thank you to Sport Northern Ireland and the National Lottery for all your support.
Thanks from Netball Northern Ireland to Sport NI and the National Lottery for funding us through the Sporting Winners programme.